He definitely can shut off his football stuff when he wants to be a normal dad, but not when he's around soccer. My name is Jules Shalhove, and when I was 11, Pep Guardiola was a soccer dad on my U12 soccer team at Asphalt Green on the Upper East Side in New York. Pep Guardiola moved from Barca to go coach at Bayern, but he took a year in between and moved to New York. And his son, Marius, shout out Marius by the way, interesting guy, joined my soccer team. My dad explained to me that's Pep Guardiola. He just coached Messi at the Champions League final like the year before. He was at every single practice, and our coach was almost just like letting him be like an assistant coach, because like what more can he know than Pep Guardiola? So when we pulled up to most games, nobody really recognized him. There were multiple games where we just went through the entire game and he was just like a dad on the sidelines, and then everyone went home. One time, we're all warmed up and everything, and there's no ref. The ref just has not shown up. Pep volunteers to ref, and he put on the red ref uniform and like ran onto the field, and he couldn't help himself from like telling the kids like where to go and what runs to make while like on the field as the ref. You need to make that run out wide. You right back. If he makes that run out wide, you need to cover here, and the center back needs to move here. Some of the dads in the other teams started getting really fed up, and around like halftime came up to him like, yo, like what are you doing? Who are you to coach our kids? You're supposed to be reffing. Like stop telling our kids like what to do, what passes to make. We don't want you reffing this game anymore. In classic Pep fashion, he was just like, okay, you don't let me ref, I don't ref. So he took off his ref jersey, gave it to one of the other like parents' dads. Second half started. Eventually, someone figured out that he was Pep Guardiola. Word started getting around. And as soon as like full time went off, every single parent wanted their kid taking a picture with Pep Guardiola, and all of those dads were like, we're so sorry. Pep Guardiola's a stand-up guy. He was like, I understand, like no one in New York in 2011, 2012 would really know who he is. I remember him as like just a really nice guy. He was a great dad. You can do any like normal dad stuff. You can take his kid to the park, but when his son's playing soccer, he couldn't help himself. He didn't have the ability to turn off his coaching mentality.